Alright, y'all. The universe is being awfully pushy. So, what do we got here? Star. Yeah, the universe is doing a lot of pushing and pulling right now. I just keep picking up the energy that there is some, I like to call them fledglings, right? But more common term is baby witches. It's definitely baby witch energy. It's someone who's not really that educated in the craft. Like, I don't know, they're making childish mistakes. Somebody has messed around with something that's even more worse than to kill a bee spells. You know, it's, you should never fuck with love spells, y'all. We got 9. I got a Scorpio here. And we got Pluto. My Pluto's actually reversed in Scorpio. Could be something to do with the 9th house. The moon. Alright, there's secrets getting ready to come out. Like, there's definitely the energy of obsession, right? I also got these other things here, too. Right? Like, I had to move all my stuff around, so I had to move, like, I had a grid set up with all these crystals, right? But these are things that when I opened them up, they were on here, too. I don't know how they got here, but they are here. I'm sure I put them there. Not that crazy, right? I got these 4 tacks. I'm picking up kind of 4 swords energy, sword of truth, right? I got the energy here, 2 dimes, like somebody's rubbing 2 dimes together. And there's something about a key and a chain, or a chain, something about chains, something about something on a chain, or a key chain. Let's see what's going on. I definitely get the energy that somebody's either messed with the love spell, somebody could think they're under a love spell, somebody could think it's one person, but it's another person. It's just, somebody is tampering with the energy, is essentially what I'm saying here. Someone is casting chaos magic. And people can really do that quite innocently enough, but I'm getting the definite energy that there's some obsessive ass behaviors going on. It's funny because that's kind of the whole thing. That's why I don't really like doing these anymore, because there's always a handful of people who don't really need to be watching my videos. If you've been watching my videos for years and I'm like, I don't know, but like, what else do you want me to say to try and help you if your life is still just in utter turmoil and wreck? At some point, shouldn't you kind of get over it? Like, there's some readers I watch because I find them funny and I genuinely find their stories entertaining, but I'm not resonating with them. The birds. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely done something to try and steal. I get mimicry, mirroring. Someone has done something to try to take somebody else's energy. I'm definitely picking up of a baby witch. She likes a masculine. The masculine likes this other person. So she's almost doing like illusion spells, right? I'm picking up the craft where they do the hair color change thing where Nancy covers her face to look like Sarah. Makes sense to y'all? Ancestors are getting involved here. People have got, like I said, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on to counteract whatever this manifestation was. The bird story is one bird takes the Roadrunner's flight feathers and he becomes king of the birds. But then he doesn't give the Roadrunner back his feathers, so he's never able to fly again. So he's stuck as kind of like an outcast among the birds. But that 7 of Pentacles on there tells me that somebody's about to reap what they sow. Artificial heart. Someone could come off as emotional. They could be closed-hearted, right? I don't know what else is going on with the artificial heart. There's definitely... I almost get the energy of this person doesn't even like... Some people feel like they genuinely love the other person and that's why they want them. This person, they just want them to want them. Like, they just gotta have them just because, I don't know. They feel entitled to this person for some reason. I don't know why they... Someone's got some crazy shit going on around them, for sure. I'll get some more personality cards here in a minute. Got that rain purification again. I get a lot of divine timing with this, right? I get like the storms that are coming to wash away all the illusion and the BS that's going on with all this. There's going to be like revelations, a clearing of the mind. There might be genuinely a lot of storms coming. For every question, there is an answer, and for every answer, there is only another question. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great. There's no crying in baseball after that. You are not a god. We'll pull the trigger and find out. Yeah. There's definitely two very strong personalities here. Like I said, you are not a god. Like... This energy, right? There's more to it than just this one person casting spells. This one person casting spells is casting out kind of a bit of erratic intentions, right? But there's other people on this timeline that are very strong manifestors, right? And they're looking into different ways to do it. Like I said, some people can be casting these spells like it's weird and it's creepy and it's kind of... It's how... Succubuses survive, right, is by guys pleasuring themselves to their pictures. Now, if a guy does that to a girl enough, he is essentially casting a kind of love spell intention on this person. Now, whether that person ends up, depending on their fantasies, will depend on whether the girl picks up as this person is just a creep. Like, you're just going to pick up that they like you. You're going to pick up that they're either, like, creepy, and it's going to bother you, so you're going to stay away from this person, or you're going to pick up some sort of other genuine type, if it's a love intention and things like that. You are not a god. Pull the trigger and find out. Somebody just thinks the other person is way too cocky. Someone wants to be right here. I get the energy of that too, and I get that, I get that a lot in my life, is people are just like, you're not always right. And it's just like, I wish I wasn't. I really wish I wasn't. It's another reason I don't like to do this. Why? Because it just seems to irritate, like, the people I actually know in life. And I don't like it when people I actually know watch me. For that reason. Because it's like, I'm not talking about you, sweetheart. I mean, if you want to... you want to lace that boot up and wear it there, Cinderella. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's figure out who this little baby witch is. Let's see what's going on with these masculines. Alright, I got the Seven of Wands, the Fool, King of Wands, Princess of Pentacles here. I got the energy of somebody's kind of in defensive mode or has been in defensive mode. with this Valor card with the Fool next to it, I get the energy of you're not going to make a fool out of me. Especially this Fool card, because this Fool card has like cat pulling on the backpack, there's an alligator there, and they're just kind of following the butterfly. And I get someone almost had to defend their own path. Like, you can be very spiritually minded too. I get an energy that this masculine may kind of feel like you may have casted a love spell on them. And it wasn't you. It was this other person. But this other person doesn't realize that, you know, they casted a love spell. But they don't genuinely know how to feel love. And they don't genuinely feel love for this person. So this person is sensing love, but it's redirecting to the energy of where they've felt loved. Make sense? So it's making them more obsessed with you. But I get, like, you got your back turned towards them, because the Fool's facing that way, the chick on the Valor card's facing that way, and the Princess of Pentacles is facing the other way. I get that there's an energy that someone's moved on to another path, they're attracting other things into their lives. Yeah, she's got 10 flowers flying towards her, kind of like 10 of Pentacles coming in towards her. And it's just on the wind. It's on the wind like the butterfly is. It's like that's just what's coming in for them. Got 10 of Cups with the 9 of Wands here. Someone was, I get the energy of someone was defending their version of what the 10 of Cups is. Right? Especially in this card, right? This card, it's kind of romantic. Like the 9 of Cups, she's running through the water and the cups are behind her. But in the 10 of Cups, like, this person's like wrapping their arms around her and things like that, right? And I just get this kind of energy where that defensive wall, this one from the Valor card, like you already had to defend yourself against, you know, people trying to say that, you know, you're not going to have this. And it's like, it's kind of made you put up some hard boundaries. Like, it don't feel bad about putting up boundaries. It's like you just have to. And that's one of my favorite lines. It's like, what? I am a very kind-hearted, nice person. But I do also have very solid boundaries. And when you continuously cross a boundary with me, yeah, I'm going to have to start defending my boundaries. Get the energy that this person could have been a real pushover. They could have been being manipulated by this baby witch or baby witches. This is yet to be seen. Who are the witches? Like how that pulled out into 2 piles there too. Sign is the Chariot. The Chariot's a sign, isn't it? Let's see real quick. I'm sorry, I know. I probably should know this. There's probably some people in the comments that are going to be like, I can't believe you don't know what the Chariot card is. It is Cancer. Be someone with a strong Cancer placement, or there's definitely someone in the Cancer sign. They've got a strong pull towards this. There's been a lot of disappointment with it, though. Whatever energy this person is putting towards this, it's 5 of Cupping. It's leaving them in nothing but disappointment. They're just pouring into the past, right? We got this other one here. We got a High Priestess, 10 of Wands. Oppression. Get the energy of someone's being left out in the cold. There's someone, I feel like this person's very lonely. People are being pulled away from them. That's why they're so desperate that they're placing these really childish spells. We got this High Priestess over here. She's got a lot of oppressive energy here. 10 of Wands. I get you're carrying it well. Whoever this is carrying it well. Like, it's one of them chicks that can balance all that stuff on their head and keep walking. Keep walking towards your power. That's the energy I got, right? I get the universe is just pushing you really hard right now. Almost into a reawakening type of energy. I don't know why I just got the message of, like, with this 10 of Wands, or this 9 of Wands wall here. It's like, okay, you got boundaries, but it's time to stop focusing so much on what you don't want and start focusing on what you do want. Now, a High Priestess knows that you don't do anything that affects free will. Like, I love my girl Luna, and we recently did, when I went on vacation up there, we did the Love's Guiding Light spell. That is not designed to bring a specific person to you. That is designed to make you a beacon of love that will attract people who match your frequency, soulmates. You know what I'm saying? People who match your energy. People who match your energy. I get a real playful energy. Prince of Cups. Something traditional. This is cute. I think we wanted some more tea on what's going on with these other people. I get the energy you really shouldn't worry about. See, what's going on with these other people? As soon as I ask, you shouldn't even worry about it. What, they're getting judged for their debauchery. Say it again, they're getting judged for their debauchery. You know, dude, whatever they did, they lost all their cups. I got even, like, could have been a masculine, the seed. There's a seed of destruction in here. The seed of destruction. That's going to mean a lot to somebody. The seed of destruction with this magician. Oh man, I mean, I don't even like to say it that way because it just sounds terrible, but I get, like, there's almost an unwanted child here. This person was lied to. This person was told that their tubes were tied, or that they were on birth control, or that something like that happened. And I get the energy of someone added to a whole pack of kids. The masculine could have had all the kids. The feminine could have had all the kids. But I'm just getting a bunch of baby mamas, a bunch of baby daddies. And now there's another one being tacked into the mix. There's either another one being tacked into the mix, or there's one that somebody thought was somebody else's, and it turns out to be this other person. But it's definitely connected to this damn karmic feminine over here that's doing all this bullshit. Someone's getting busted out for... Yeah. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, it hit the floor. I'm not the kind of person that can let it go. It's going to bother me until I know what it is now. Justice. I guess sit back and relax and watch justice play its way out. Yeesh. Yeesh. this deck. Since we got some childish behavior going on, go ahead and whip out the Hocus Pocus. Alright. I want to know, I don't know, what do we want to know? What's going on? Who's casting spells and why? What's happening? What are the repercussions? Ooh, what do we got here? Hmm. I'm sorry, it's probably not going to be as funny to you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a minute. This place has been trying to kill me. Oh, the allergies. I got the Virgin lit the candle. This is someone new. Someone new casted some spells. I get it. It could have been a masculine. Ah, man. Maybe not. It could have been 4 masculine. This is stupid little crap. Somebody wanted to reverse a tower. They wanted to reverse a tower and bring back a 10 of cups that had already been destroyed. Ah. And like these are the cards I'm on. I got the reverse lovers, right? He was on top. But then I got the Page of Candles. So you're kind of side-eyeing it. And then you got the Moon card here. So this was done. This was casted in secret. But this is definitely a toxic karmic connection here. This person could have been tricking this masculine into doing rituals he might not have even been aware he was doing. She could have presented it as just like something kinky, something fun, something, oh, let's have some wax play, something stupid like that. And he didn't know that the candle had oils and stuff in it. Or let me give you a hot oil massage, and the oils have stuff in it. But I get that he's been tricked into this toxic connection with someone who's been trying to reverse a tower on him. I got somebody over here has got lightning in a bottle. Got 2 of Swords. It's almost like the Truth. You got that in the bottle, right? You're making a decision here. You've got lightning and you got it all bottled up at the moment. 4 of Wands, Temperance. Get balanced and reserved, right? I got the 9 of Swords reversed here, right? It's like, I get the energy like, I get that, you know, this person knows. This person knows that there's like all this toxic just bullshit over there, and they're just sitting over here. They're like, well, I'm just sitting over here when I got a bottle full of lightning if I need it, you know. I'm manifesting the Four of Wands over here. I like the Nine of Swords reversed. Nine of Lightning reversed. It's like, what? Lightning doesn't scare me. I'm the Empress. I can't, you keep telling me I'm wrong, but I just keep snapshotting or what the hell is that called? The screen capture shit. I was like, I got receipts. Keep telling me I'm crazy. Keep telling me I'm wrong. What? You are not a god. Go ahead, pull the trigger, find out. You're like, what? I'm fine. You can't hurt me over here. You can't see me. I have goofy kind of confidence over here. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Is there anything between... I don't even know. Is there anything even being casted? I get... See, here's the thing. I get he's looking over here. Because look. These are the two feminines over here. This is the two sides of the feminine energy over here. Childish and... Not Winnie. What the hell is this one's even name, right? This is the one that you can't even remember her name. She's like the really dopey one who's like watching TV and laughing and just like, I don't know, not really there. Then you got Danny who's clever and everything, but she's still a child, right? So I got this energy of like, he's too busy looking over here. I think this is a little weird. I think that's his mom, but... Anyway, but the Empress and Temperance over here, that's who he actually has. That's who he lights. That's who lights his candle. I almost get... This is going to be specific for somebody. Someone who actually looks like this, and they're casting spells to try and look like this. To try and be younger than they are, to try to appear younger than they are. They act very childish. They think that shit is cute. They think it'll make them look cute. Just chilling over here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of the Pumpkins, up on her balcony, just watching over everything. This is Six of Potions. Like it says Dead Man's Toes. I get this judgment ain't for you, right? You're just watching it go down. You can't save people from these toxic connections that they put themselves in. Because for real, so this masculine's down here in this one area, and they're dealing with these toxic karmics, and they're still looking at the feminine over here, still inadvertently casting energy towards her, which is driving the other ones nuts. What's he actually doing? Does he have any intentions? What is he trying to manifest? Eight of Pumpkins reverse is not good. I've very much been getting a reaping what they sow type of energy. It's people played with free will. People try to manipulate. People try to... And I mean, it could have been simple as like gaslighting and stuff like that. But somebody is just... They're reaping what they sow for the chaos that they put onto the frequencies. They're being readjusted. They're being put back in order. There's definitely some strong soul connections here with this person. But it's not a good connection. Like, really, for real, whoever's dealing with this, let those people, let them stay disconnected from you. Because I feel like the only reason you're doing as well as you are is because they're so engrossed in this toxic ass energy that they can't reach you. They could think about it, but they can't reach you. I've got a reverse King of Potions under that. Like, it is a soul connection. There is a lesson there. But all these people, they're not truthful. And he had his mouth sewed shut, right? Do you remember why Billy had his mouth sewed shut? Because he cheated on one of the sisters with the other sister. Definitely picking up two bitches over here. They could be like sisters. They could be like sisters. But this person cheated on one with the other. And they're liars and they're manipulators. And that's how they got themselves into this position. And because they put out a very unauthentic energy, they only attract bullshit back to them. That's why this is. So that's why they're down here looking all smirk, all smug, like they know what they're doing, right? He was such a little asshole when he lit that candle. He's like, I ain't going to listen to nobody or nothing. I'm going to go ahead and light this candle. I'm big and tough and da-da-da-da-da. I know what I'm doing. I can just fiddle around with this stuff. No consequences. It's all kinds of drama. It's all kinds of drama. I'm gonna need my drama llama jammies tonight. Oh my god. Alright, do you have anything else to say for yourself? Do you have anything else to say for yourself? I don't know, people are like, why do you believe in karma? Why? Because I watch it. I see it happen all the time. It's funny as hell. I tell people all the time too, it's like, what? I don't have to seek it out either. I don't need to seek out the answers. What? I could look away, and that might be it too. I look away, and like, someone will tell me. Someone will come out of the blue, and they'll tell me, hey, so-and-so's doing this, that, and the other. I will not have to ask. I won't even be thinking about that person. You know what it usually is? That person's thinking about you. That's why somebody suddenly comes up and tells you about what someone else is doing, even though you've moved on from that person. It's because that person, somewhere at some point, had you on their mind and your name in their mouth. I mean, that Harry Potter stuff is supposed to be a joke where you don't say Voldemort's name, but there is very, real behind that type of magic. But if you speak somebody's name long enough, you're going to get their attention. I tell people all the time, keep your name out of my mouth. Keep your name out of my mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth, because my ancestors are very, very picky about me. That's all there is to it. They ain't afraid to go to war with anybody's ancestors. Got a couple hundred lives of badass ghosts behind me. Ain't taking no shit today. What, you ain't got nothing to say? You ain't got nothing to say? Someone is getting the message mixed up with the messenger. What message are they getting mixed up with the messenger? It's not about dealing with her when she's happy. It's about being able to deal with her when she is upset. I mean, that's really what it is. Don't know what's so hard to figure out. I saw this really great video one time, and it was of this guy, and he was talking about how he learned to deal with women was having daughters. He's like, when your daughter is crying and upset, do you yell at her? Do you, picture your you have a 2-year-old daughter and they're crying. Do you yell at her? Do you scream at her? Do you tell her what she's doing is being irrational? You know, it's like, no, what do? You pick them up, you hold them, you tell them it's going to be okay. It's really not hard. That when a feminine is struggling with the low frequency, that just a little kindness and positive masculine enforcement or reinforcement, it really goes a long way. People are, oh, I can't do that. Can't do that, I'll be a simp. Oh my God, I can't stand it. Men need to be loved, women need to be wanted. Education is not the kindling of a flame. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. I think you have no heart, and I had a mind once to give you mine. Someone acted cold, somebody got it mixed up. I don't know is an acceptable answer. I used to think that until someone said I don't know to the wrong damn question. I was like, nope, that's not acceptable right now. I'm not taking that. Everything is backwards now. Like out there is the true world, and in here is just the dream. Alright, y'all. It's getting dark. I'm going to roll out. I got some stuff to do. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding ass paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.